All right. Great evening, everyone. Getting this started in less than 30 seconds. We want to say welcome to Project 2.5. We are super excited to be here with you on this evening. Great evening to everybody jumping on. If you are joining us on healthydrivenlife.com, we say welcome. And if you are tuning in on social media, go ahead and take the time to tag. Take the time to share. Take the time to tell somebody. All right, great evening, everybody. Checking in. Happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. We want to say welcome to all of you that are jumping on this Tuesday evening. Welcome to Project 2.5. Welcome to where health, wealth, and purpose collide.
Health, wealth, and purpose. You know, it's an amazing thing. I think we are, because I want to jump right in because I think because the conversations that I've been having with people, I think it's really people are more or less confused about the how.
About the how.
Because you know, you got to think. I can think 2023, 2024, and 2025, and there's some people that are in a cycle because there are only two types of cycles that we go through in life, and everybody goes through one or the two, and that's either a good cycle or a bad cycle. And most people, from what I can tell, don't know how to come out of the bad cycle. And the worst part in that is they don't even know that they're in a bad cycle because they've been doing it for so long.
Wow. You know what? It's interesting that you talk about cycle because I heard a very interesting, because you know, we all know the definition of a cycle, but I heard a very interesting definition of cycle the other day that I never really looked at. And a cycle is when everything moves, but you stay in the same position. You know, everything is moving, but you choose to stay in the same position. So you find yourself never advancing, never
getting. Well, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the bad cycle. Mm-hmm. Right. Because when you're in a good cycle,
right,
you want to stay in that spot, that sweet spot.
Right.
And you want to keep moving through it. So the bad cycle is, you're right, you don't, everything stays the same. Mm-hmm. That's what that hamster wheel, that's why they call it, that's why ladies call it a cycle, right? That cycle happens every single month and you go through it and it's painful. It's not the best thing, but it's something that's helping you.
Right.
So what we want to do is we want to try to help you get out of the cycle that you're in, trade the bad cycle in for a good cycle. And there's so many people or so many different things that you can tap into on the World Wide Web these days. There's so much information out there that people are getting confused. I can raise my hand, right? Transparent moment.
Yeah, every day is something different.
Every day it's something different, right? Every day somebody's telling you, don't do this, do that. And then you start doing that. And then 3 days later, oh, don't do that. That's bad for you, right? Or that had this in it or that in it. And then so you struggle going to the grocery store. We struggle because we know that things are bad in the grocery store, but we've been programmed to believe that they're not because they look so good.
Right.
And that's even in our lives. Some of us have things going on in our lives that we don't know how to get out of the cycle that we're in. And one of the quickest ways to get out of a cycle is to do something different. Right. To do something different, to shake things up a little bit, to take some risk, to do something different for yourself. Focus on you right now. Because today you've been focusing a lot on other things and other people, because let's just face it, change is painful.
Right.
And most people aren't willing to go through the pain of change. So they focus on helping other people change so they don't have to go through their own change. So, but we're here today to try to help you figure out how to implement some change in your life, how to implement a shift in your life to try and get out of maybe a bad cycle that you're in. Maybe you're doing some things right now that are good and you don't quite know it. So let's try to tie them all together and figure it out, and help you figure out what you need to do, mind, body, and money. And I just gave you Pam and I's whole game plan, right? Since the fourth quarter of 2024, right? We've been implementing certain things. We want to help you guys with that.
Absolutely. And so we're excited for whoever invited you on here tonight. To all of the guests, we say welcome again. And, to Project 2.5, where we are truly on a mission to help 2,500 people mentally, physically, financially. That's that mind, body, and money piece in 2025. And we can truly say that we are excited about this mission because we know that there are people out there who are looking for help. We know that there are people out there who are sick and tired of being sick and tired when it comes time to their health, when it comes time to, their finances, when it comes time to just really being able to live life to the fullest, right? And so a little bit about ourselves before we get into this. Nate and I, we have been in this industry that we absolutely love by the name of network marketing for literally over 33 years. And we're so excited about it because this industry offers us the opportunity to get outside of our comfort zone, right? So there is no comfort zone when it comes time to the McCray household, but it also allows us to be able to help a lot of people and to lead by example, to let people know that, there are alternative methods when it comes time to your health, when it comes time to creating additional income, when it comes time to building a community of individuals who are truly excited and passionate about change, right? Because everyone here is definitely above ordinary because we embark upon something different in order to create a different lifestyle. And so we're excited just simply because not only have we been able to change our life, but we've been able to help a lot of people, okay? Being inducted into the $1 Million Hall of Fame, which means we were able to earn $1 million in one calendar year, not just once. We've been able to earn millions in this industry. And we're thankful because for us to earn that type of income, we've been able to help a lot of people on a very part-time basis earn 5 and 6 figures, multiples from the comfort of their home. And so now it's your opportunity to say yes, to get in front of a movement that we know without a shadow of a doubt will change the game when it comes time to health. And if you're on here tonight and you want that additional stream of income, imagine just getting results, consuming some products, focusing on your mind every single day so that you're growing and not dying, right? Because we're not moving forward, we're going backwards, right? But then consuming some products and exercising in order to focus on the body piece. And then, by default, the money comes when you say yes to this opportunity, right? And so we're excited about that and the birth of Project 2.5, a mission that God has truly given us to impact more lives as we move forward into the year that we know without a shadow of a doubt is our year. How many of y'all know this is the year to thrive, right?
Right.
So let's get into it, and really talk about, let's talk about health as a whole, because, as you set the tone with cycle.
You're not going to talk about National Quitters Day?
Oh, you want to talk about National Quitters Day? I was today years old, y'all.
I think they just made it up.
Years old. No, I searched that bad boy up because it came across the internet. I think I was on Twitter, right? And I'm like, what is National Quitters Day? And because we know that statistics show that people start off running fast at the top of the year because everybody's like, yeah, it's a new year. I want some change, right? But usually by mid-month, and National Critters Day just happens to be the second Friday of January, so it just passed on last Friday. Over almost 25% of the people have quit because they're still making those mistakes with those cycles. Resolutions are not the solution because it means that you resolve everything every single year. So stop resolving and let's create some solutions to the new year, right? And so I was today years old when I found that out. So yeah. It does exist.
Some of y'all are like, dang, going, it was true. I quit already.
Yeah, but by the end of the month, it's like 80%. Especially by February, like pretty much there's only about maybe 20% who still keep going by mid-February.
Absolutely. Yeah. So let's break the cycle for you guys a little bit. We're probably not going to say anything that you probably haven't heard before.
Right.
But we do want to talk to you guys a little bit about some products that Pam and I have adopted as a part of our lifestyle that has been changing our lives for the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So we're firm believers that we share what we know works with other people, whether they choose to adopt them or not. We're going to share them. And our hopes is that we just help somebody to actually grab a hold of something to start. Now, here's what I know. We tend to give up when it comes to things that we put inside of our bodies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when we start giving up because we don't immediately see results, like I took it today, I need to see it tomorrow, or I took it an hour ago and I don't feel or I don't see anything.
Right.
And I think as health enthusiasts and as you guys out there that are getting more in tune to your health, I think we have to get out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We have to understand that what's going on the inside of our body, as long as we're doing what we're supposed to do, putting the right stuff in, it's working.
Right.
So I think we have to exercise a little more patience and really just kind of double down on a good, healthy cycle of things that we're putting on the inside of our bodies.
That's so true. You know why? Because there is, if you didn't know, newsflash, there is a health and weight and obesity epidemic happening in this world. And a lot of times people don't realize, but the number one and two causes of death is from diet and a lack of exercise, because your diet and a lack of exercise end up causing you to battle diseases that you have no business battling. But we have to pay attention to the foods and the things that this world, especially in the US, is doing, as it is really, they're putting things in the things that we eat to basically kill us, real talk. And, the air that we breathe, everything is toxic. So we have to pay attention to it. So I want to just pull up this slide right quick, so that we could talk about the pre-diabetes, and the overweight and obesity epidemic that's occurring right now, because we have some products that really do assist with this, right? And so, when you think about it, 74% of adults in the US and Canada are now overweight and obese.
And I think I think people are learning this stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's not just because Pam and I are shedding light on it.
Right.
I think people are really opening their eyes now,
mm-hmm.
right? 50% of our children are now either overweight or obese.
Right. That's the parents' fault.
Yeah.
Until they get of age where they start dividing on their own, right? Right. So, we got to pay attention to this. 50% of adults have pre-diabetes or are type 2 diabetics.
Yeah. And if you don't know what type 2 diabetes is, please Google it.
Right.
Because I didn't know until a little while back what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll be surprised at, how susceptible you could be to it, right? 30% of our children have pre-diabetes and 18% of our teens have fatty liver disease.
Right. But guess what? If you go back 75 years ago to 1950, only 1% of Americans had type 2 diabetes. What do you think changed? Mm-hmm. Food.
Yeah.
Food. The air quality, everything. So we got to get ahead of this, and so when we really look at what's going on in this world, we have to understand that we have the opportunity to really be the ones to bring forth this change, you know?
And let's talk about the number one killer as we move into our next slide, because that that one that is killing everybody, and everybody has known about it for quite some time, is sugar. And I was talking to Pam this morning, and I said, sometimes when you see people eat the things that they eat, you almost think that they just don't care. But then I said, I don't think that they don't care.
Right.
I believe that sugar is so addictive that people are addicted to it, and they've gotten so savvy as to how to that everything is interconnected,
Right.
in the health system, with the hospitals, the doctors, the pharmaceutical industry, and that people are pulling the cover off of all of these conspiracies now. That sugar is so addictive that a lot of people can't get off of sugar.
Right.
It's and I hate to use the can't word, because it is an undertaking for you. If you have been addicted to sugar, it's going to be a dogfight for you to get off of it, right? When I walk through the store now, I still look at sugary things, right? But I look at them with a different mindset, right?
Yeah.
There's something deep down that wants it.
Not gonna do it.
But then I say, I can't do it, right? So I think when we get to that point, Pam, when we realize that we're fighting for our lives, and it's going to be a sacrifice, it's going to be a transition period to where we stop saying things like, I just love food. When we stop saying things like, I don't eat it every day, I don't eat it all the time, when in essence, we really, really do.
Right.
Right. And when people like Pam and I start talking like this, people actually get mad at us. Right. And that's actually a sign that you are addicted to the very things that we're talking about.
And we're going to keep on talking about it.
We're going to keep
talking
talking about
purpose, right?
Right.
So the right ones will listen.
But everything has sugar in it now.
And
you guys understand that it's not just the sweet pastries and stuff. It is pasta has so much sugar in it, you wouldn't even believe it. Bread, everything that they've gotten so savvy to a point to where they put sugar in things that you wouldn't even believe would think have sugar in it.
Right.
Because they know that if they can keep you coming back,
right,
they're going to make money.
Absolutely. You are so right. And you know what? We can have good things. And we're going to move on to these products. We can have good things that they don't have to have all this sugar in either. Like for instance, the other day, I made some healthy sweet potato brownies. And I'm going to tell you, they have 0 sugar in them.
Right.
And they taste absolutely amazing. So, you know what? There are ways to be able to eat better, but, follow the 80-20 rule. That's what we really live by. It's not so much that you got to cut everything out, but you have to do things in moderation. All right. So let's talk about these products, right? And I'm going to always lead with this one right here because it is truly God's gift. All right. This is our Tahitian noni. And what noni is an incredible superfood that's going to go into your body. It seeks out the areas in your body that are not functioning as God intended for our bodies to function. Goes back to ancient medicinal history where they used the noni fruit for everything. So imagine having 2 ounces of this a day, 2 to 4 ounces a day. It recommended is 2 ounces, but we do about 6 ounces a day, right? But imagine you taking this every single day, and suppose you're battling in your cardiovascular health, or maybe your cognitive thinking, or you may experience skin issues or joint pain, or even things happening on the inside of your body that should not be there. Guess what? This Tahitian noni goes to work. Okay. And what it does is it is literally going to help to zap it back to balance. All right. So it balances your levels, your pressure levels, your sugar levels. It helps to balance that, supports your immune system. We're living in a time in which you need to make sure your immune system is on point, right? So it does all of that, but you can use it not by just consuming it. You can put it on your skin. Okay, right? You have dry skin, you can put it on your skin. If you have an ear infection, you can make a dose of it and put it in your ear. You can also create a nasal spray if you're around a lot of people and you want to help to strengthen your nasal passages against the airborne diseases. Okay, because I do that all the time. I can tell you it works. Okay, because I've been in crowds of thousands of people and been good. All right. And so incredible, right? So that's the first product that we want to talk about. We can really go on and on about this one, but no matter what it is, it helps with if your feet are swelling, you can soak your feet in it. Don't throw the noni away because we don't throw it away. Put it in the refrigerator and reuse it. Just make sure your feet are clean, right? Uses for this noni, right? And we absolutely love it. And it's been a game changer when it comes time to health. The testimonies are through the roof of it really helping people. All right. You want to talk about the drops? The drops. All right. So the next product that I'm gonna introduce here is our slenderized system, but they are known as the skinny drops, right? We're excited about this because right now, and Nate and I are a part of the Body Balance Challenge that kicked off on January 6th with our company, but it's not too late. You can always grab your box from us or whoever invited you on here tonight and say, I'm ready. But they are not weight loss drops. But if you want to achieve your weight loss goals, this is it. Okay. All natural homeopathic drops. No negative side effects. Zero. So, so many people are out there doing shots and things of that nature that are unhealthy, that cause negative side effects. But what we love about our products is they are medically endorsed. They are all natural. We have clinical studies behind them that prove that they work. And this is going to help to speed up your metabolism. It balances your hormones, ladies and gentlemen. If you're dealing with anything in your body, all right, if you can't get that belly fat off, I don't know if y'all can see, but belly going on flat, right? And so if you are dealing with any of that, all right, when you fix your hormones, everything else falls into place, no matter what it is. So when your hormones are out of balance, that's the reason why you can't sleep. When your hormones are out of balance, that's the reason why you may have pain in your body. When your hormones are out of balance, that's the reason why you experience disease in your body. Balance your hormones is going to fix everything. All right. So we love these drops, our skinny drops. And when you combine them together, it's an incredible Noni skinny body system. That's a game changer when it comes time to health.
Absolutely. So, I mean, those two products alone are amazing. And when you look at what they do to your bodies and how they actually balance our hormones and how they go in and seek and destroy different things, one of the components that your body uses as a weapon as well is sleep. Sleep is one of the most important things that you can give your body. And we have an amazing product called Renew. Comes in this nice little box here, and it comes in individual sachets.
That's
right?
Sexy product.
Right. Yeah, this is a sexy product. Pam and I take this at night before we go to bed so that we can ensure that after we've been, using our body all day long, we've been working out, we've been walking around, we've been stressing it out. It needs rest. This product, you mix it at night and it does something, a few different things. It promotes deeper, more restorative sleep, increases your libido, stamina, and pleasure. It reduces body fat and increases lean muscle, which is super important. Muscle is the new organ of longevity, and that's right, muscle is an organ. Okay. Promotes youthful looking skin and hair. It improves mood and energy, and it improves cell regeneration. If your cells aren't regenerating themselves through rest every night, and I didn't just say sleep, I said rest, then you're on the opposite end of making progress. So taking these products is an amazing start, but also your sleep is super, super important.
Yes. And you know what? I have to add to this because when you mentioned the increase the lean muscle, I saw where a doctor, a neurologist the other day, actually shared with it was something that I saw, a reel that I actually saw where she shared with her audience how she pretty much feels and literally is crying out for the patients that she sees coming in to see her every day. Neurologists deal with your mind, all right? All right. You know, that's where you go see when your cognitive thinking starts to decline. And she was sharing how so many people don't realize the importance of building muscle. The older we get, we have to pay attention to, you know, making sure that we are building that lean muscle mass, because we are not just only going to need that those muscles to be able to sit down and get back up, but it's also going to help with our cognitive thinking ability to make sure that we keep our minds on tap.
Right.
All right. And
Right.
I thought that was huge, because she was just saying how, you know, so many times people just want to do cardio, but you better grab some weights.
Sure.
I don't care if they 5 pounds or not.
Yeah.
Right. Because build some lean muscle.
Yeah,
right?
building muscle is
Right.
important.
Absolutely. So those are a couple of our products we do want to mention. I just want to mention this Burn. This is a great one of mine. I love it. We see weed a little bit differently. Nate has the Blue Frog over here. And what we love about this is they're packed with seaweed. All right. So you can look up the benefits of seaweed, the collagen protein, which is absolutely incredible. So we have an all natural, healthy alternative when it comes time to energy on deck. This one is going to burn the fat. And you know what? It's an incredible product in addition to so many other, right? We have a ton of products. So there's something for everybody here. And you know what? We tried this soap. Imagine oatmeal Tahitian noni soap. Yes, it is true. Incredible product. And how did you like it?
It cleans you.
It cleans you. All right.
Yes, it does. I mean, it lathers well, right? It lathers well. I like the bars.
It's a new product.
Yeah, the bars
New
are
product
fairly,
that we wanted to
thick.
try.
And you get a couple of them in a box.
Yeah.
But it lathers up well once you get wet and going.
Okay.
I love it. It's like any other. It's like any other bar soap. If you're gonna use a bar soap, then you may as well use one with Tahitian noni.
Right. Why not? Right.
I don't use bar soap otherwise.
No.
We're not a bar soap family. So
we are.
This is a good soap. And only because I know what I'm putting on my skin is absolutely healthy.
Right. Well, you know what? Because the soaps that we use can also throw your hormones off. And a lot of times people don't realize that. Soaps, lotions, all of that stuff, right? So those are some of our products. We could talk to you all night about the products. You can see we're really excited about these products that are definitely on point. So if you got on here tonight, you just wanted to hear about the products, then definitely get back with the person who invited you on here tonight, in order to get back with them. But I do want to share with you some of the stories, all right, real quick, so that we can let you know about how some of the products are working when it comes time to the Noni Skinny Body System. So this is me back in 2022. I want to say coming into 2023. Real quick, I was not happy. When I saw these photos from a photographer, I said, what happened? This photographer stinks, all right? He is not good. I will never use him again, right? Because I did like these photos. Then I realized it wasn't the photographer's fault. It was me. I had packed on pounds. And ladies and gentlemen, Nate and I have been in health and wellness for a very long time. We've always been a part of it. We've been married we've been married 35 years. Okay. 35 years. That's how long we've been in the industry. 33 going on 34, I guess now. Right. 35 years. And we've always done something. We've been on products. We've exercised. We've lived this life, but I still was on this roller coaster, up and down, lose the weight, put it on, lose the weight, put it on. I was tired. So I'm thankful for these products, because look what happened. At the top of 2024, all right, at the top of 24, we started our first body balance challenge. And look what happened. I was 164 pounds. I dropped down to 147 in 2 months. And guess what? I've been able to keep this weight off, right? As I work out, I build muscle, but I still look and feel good, right? Because you'll lose the weight and you won't find it again over here. Here are some more testimonies. Look, before and afters, real people just like you who just simply made a decision to get in front of some products because they were tired. They were tired of the status quo and the product's not actually working. So no matter what your goal is, no matter what it is, these drops will balance your hormones. And if you're watching and you're saying, I don't need to lose any weight, It's all about your hormones. You won't lose weight that you don't need to lose. All right. So those are some of the stories that we definitely wanted to share on tonight. All right. So let's shift and let's quickly talk about this money. All right. And how you literally can say yes to your health. Now take and create your own personal story. And as you begin to, walk around other people, if you're losing weight, they're going to notice. Or you begin to tell other people about these products, you can simply say yes to a $29.95. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a $30 membership, and really begin to change your life physically and financially. And you're going to save 30% off of these products, but you also can tap into not just any compensation plan, but an incredible compensation plan that's been voted as #1 3 times. Get paid 8 ways every single Friday. You'll get a new paycheck, right? So additional income. You can tap into our system of growth in order to create that daily income. And I can tell you, it's only getting better, right? New products, we are the $1 billion brand. We just came out with an incredible website. So the retail, I already shared with you. You're going to earn 30% every single time somebody clicks and orders from your website. You don't have to ship products unless you choose to. But at the end of the day, you have an entire customer service team that's there for you in order to help you get it done.
What's next?
The second way is a fast start bonus. So now here's what's going to happen. When you find some people just like you, who say, you know what, I want to be healthy. I'm going to be a part of Project 2.5. I want to be a part of a community of people who are excited, like for real excited about being healthy, creating some wealth, right? Growing our minds, right? Elevating ourselves. Guess what's going to happen? Now you are able to earn up to another 30% every single time someone says yes, right? Real simple. Now tell them about the residual income component.
And the residual income component is why people actually really get intrigued with network marketing.
Right.
Only because you get to make what we call beach money, sleep money, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is when you bring in 2 people at least, right? Just come in, get 2 people fired up the way you're fired up with your passion and your dedication. And they say, you know what, I can do that because what you're doing seems simple. You're just taking some products.
Right.
And they're working for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're not embellishing,
right?
Because the truth is enough. They actually work. That's simple enough. So and you've changed your buying habits and you're buying healthy stuff from and it's working for you. So now I feel I can do that. Right. So they come on, you get 2 people, and the company pays you for building an amazing business, not just on your efforts, but also on their efforts as well. So you guys are going to build what we call volume. And as your volume increases as a team, the company pays you a percentage of that volume.
Absolutely.
Plain and simple.
And what I love is that it's 15% right off the bat, because we've been a part of comp plans that you have to hit certain ranks before you can actually get to a level like that. And I can tell you right here, you're going to come in, you get your 2 people, you're going to get paid that 15% every single week off of that lesser team. But when you solidify your position of equity, guess what? That's powerful. So when you get with somebody tonight, you're going to be in a better position than the people that come in next week, next month, and all of that good stuff. So that's how the build begins to happen. Right. And then the last way that we want to mention is what we call a matching bonus. All right. That matching bonus just pretty much gives you an additional 30% every single week as your team begins to grow. So you get paid to help other people. So they're going to get paid. And when they get paid, you get a 30% match. It is incredible. Not from their money. They get all of theirs, but you're going to also get this match. So it's phenomenal. If you like to travel, guess what? Free trips. You can earn rewards, free products, $10,000 savings bonus that begins to calculate in your back office. And you can now cash in. You don't have to do anything. They're just going to start to build this for you, right? So many different things that we really love here about this comp plan. And so now you have the opportunity to tap into it. So I know all of you on here are saying, what's next, right? Don't you think so, Nate?
What's next?
What is next? We're so glad that you asked, right? And as we answer your question, we're going to go ahead and just pull up a quick slide to kind of give you some examples of how you can join us and partner with us or whoever invited you on here tonight.
So guys, you can become a customer and purchase your products at full retail cost. Who wants to do that? You can. right? If you just want to be a customer, be a customer.
Right.
Pay full retail cost, or you can become a preferred customer and have your products delivered automatically each month and save while receiving a 15% discount. Right? That's a great way, right? Because everybody wants a discount. I know I do.
Right.
Or you can grab your membership fee for $29.95, just like Costco or BJ's membership, right? Choose your package and customize your products and set up your for monthly order to save 30% while earning daily and weekly. This is where you become a brand partner. As we're rewriting the entire industry of network marketing. It's not being done the way it was before. And we felt here at Partner Code that we needed a revamp in the industry.
Right.
And so here comes partnership marketing. And this is at its finest what partnership marketing is.
It really is. And you know what? I got to just mention this one product on the left. We haven't been talking about it because it's been out of stock. But if you want to block sugars and carbs, now you shouldn't be eating it. But if it's your 20% time, all right, and you want something that's high in fiber that will help people with sugar levels and things of that nature also, you want that sugar stop back in stock today. We can't keep this product in our hands. So definitely get back with the person who invited you on here and ask that question. All right. So these are some product pack examples. All right. Just examples. All you're going to see on the screen is Noni and the drops. We have a ton of packages. Also, you don't have to choose from these packages. You literally can customize a pack. So you can really start this home-based business at any level. You just need to get that $30 membership, and then you can add whatever products you like. However, I do want to mention when you start with a 200 PV pack, which you see some on the screen, that literally locks you in at the entire compensation plan. But our comp plan does allow you to build to that level. And that's what I love. So it's kind of like a business on layaway, so that you can get in and begin to create that additional income immediately by just saying yes tonight, right? So you can see our Noni Skinny Body Pack is $159. And then some other packs that go up higher, right? They start as low as you want and they go as high as you want. Just depends on how much product you want to start your home-based business, all right? But I want to give you an example of how you can have some of this product on hand and now create this cash on demand immediately. So let's just say that you want to be able to get started with this you can buy 3 and get yours for free. This product pack costs $310 plus the shipping and the tax. Let's just say you sell a box for $130. People pay that all day long, but it's your business. You can customize the pricing, right? So you can make it less, or you can do what you want. We just don't want you to not sell it for what we pay for it, right?
Right.
All right. So when you sell three of these boxes, that's going to give you $390. You're already in profit mode. You made your money back, but you got yours for free. So you just find 3 people who want to get healthy with this Noni, change their life. It's done. But if you break it down and now you decide to let people sample it, 5 sachets for $25, people do this all day long. That's going to yield you $150 box, $150 a box. So you're going to earn $450. So that's more money coming into your pocket every single day. All right. So incredible as far as that.
So buy 3 and get yours free. Again, guys, another package here. Package cost of $371 for these amazing drops, plus tax, shipping, of course. Sell for $167 each set. 3 sold $501. As we're talking about being an entrepreneur here, right? Right. You said you wanted a home-based business. You said you didn't want all of the high overhead.
Right.
You said that you wanted to be able to get products that you didn't have to pull into your house and store in your garage.
Right.
Voila.
Here
we are. But are you willing to invest in your business? And are you willing to start?
Absolutely. That is the question on tonight. So are you ready to thrive? Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to say thank you to all of you who have jumped on here tonight and listened to what we know without a shadow of a doubt will change 2,500 lives in 2025 with Project 2.5. It is truly the movement to transform your life, mind, body, and money. So join the community where health, wealth, and purpose collide. Where above ordinary people make a decision to unlock their extraordinary potential. All right. So with that being said, Nate and I want to say thank you to all of you on this Tuesday night. Join us back. All right, in a couple of days, Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be back live. All right, to share this incredible company, but you can always send people to healthydrivenlife.com, and this replay stays up. All right, all the way up until the next live. All right, so leverage it. These last, I said a couple days. On Saturday is a couple days. Not today. Yeah, we've been doing it on Tuesdays and Saturdays, unless we just to get froggy, go live another day. All right, but you can always go to healthydrivenlife.com and watch the replay, share it with somebody else. And with that being said, we want to say we look forward to seeing each and every one of you, not from the top of women, because our bottom is way too crowded. We're going up way to the top of this one. We feel good over here in Las Vegas, and we hope that you all do too. We are balancing up almost. I'm trying to figure out what I want to say. Balance. You ready to talk about my waistline? I'm sorry, y'all. All right, we are balancing our hormones, getting our weight in check, and yes, getting these waistlines on deck. All right, I'm 55 years old. Yes, I'm going to definitely tell the world because I am excited because I struggle with belly fat, but no more. Good night, everybody.